Okay. No thumbnail on that one. No. Paste. Save. I'll grab the link for this. Drag, copy. Pin that. And then that should be the right link. Yeah. Let's go straight into this one. Also, hello web. We'll be doing this now, I guess. Mildly unfortunate, but it'll be fine. Oh, I should probably do that. And I definitely did something weird to my headphones. I'm not quite sure what I've done just yet. I think I fixed it and broke it at the same time again. I got out my soldering iron again. Oh, and I tried to stream in 720p. It did not work. I tried. I tried to stream in 720p. One, it looked ugly. Two, it didn't make a difference. Thank you for subscribing. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry the stream's not working. I don't know if you can see it on your end. Oh, I guess, wait, should I update the message? If I copy this, if it'll let me copy this, I guess the alternative is try that link. Rewind 10 seconds or check that. Now pin that. Then that should be better. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, can you not see the stream on Twitch either? I'll have to, I don't know. There's a lot to consider as far as where I'll be streaming. Because if Twitch is like this forever, then obviously I'm gonna have to stop streaming on Twitch if it's just gonna inconvenience everyone. Also, hello, Karen. I wish my second screen wasn't scaled down. Can I just Control+ on it? Yeah, I guess I can. That'll have to do. 3-1 works, but that's okay. I'll just keep it open on both until the workday ends, so I'll have to do my grown-up evening activities. I see. Oh yeah, let me plug my controller in. Because I haven't been doing that. That chapter that I was working on the other day, by the way, finished it. I read it so much faster off stream. I started a new chapter and then I realized that I was putting too much information that was not necessary. So I put that to the side. Saying, hey, it could make a cool game though. And I don't know how the music is in this. It's very quiet. I was messing with a soldering iron. How's the music for you guys actually? Is it very quiet? I was messing with the soldering iron and I think I fixed my headphones, but I think I can't hear the high pitch sounds as well now. So that's not great. Yeah, it's not getting any better. Every time I try to fix it, just something else goes wrong. At least it works fully plugged in now. It just doesn't work in the way that I thought it would. And there are no alternatives now. Because before it didn't work, the alternative was not plugging it in all the way. Now it doesn't matter how far I plug it in. Yeah, it is. So it's not too loud, or music is about 30% the volume. That doesn't mean anything to me. If I speak and the music is 1, not drowning me out, and 2, you can still hear it, then it's fine. Because if you're like, yeah, I could do with a bit more music, I'll turn it up because it's kind of quiet on my end. Maybe I should leave it because it'll be consistent. I'll just turn it up over here. I'm not asking chat any questions anymore. Alright. I guess we're just gonna start here. Now this sounds loud. I was gonna be really messy for a while. I shouldn't have to change any settings on YouTube either. Twitch no work. Sad. Twitch stinky, very much so. Hello, Abba. Are you okay? Do you want me to beat up Twitch? Well, I guess I can't get in this way. And I can't get in. Huh. The bridge is broken. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, right. I can go over those twigs. out this way, didn't I? I'm okay. I look forward to the end of the week. Probably Friday. What is this thing? I feel like I'm missing so much of the audio. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened here? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? And you're trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. These people deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry, I am fine. Okay. Well, this is falling apart. What happens on Friday? Friday, no more Swedish. I'll never speak Swedish ever again. Nah, I'll probably still speak Swedish, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Oh, I can't go this way. Hi, people. I was doing a course thing, which ends on Friday. Hoi there, people. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Why is this locking me in? What is this? Oh, that's where I came from. How goes OneShot? Wait, thought I was following. You what? Yay, no Sweden. I was literally just thinking I should learn Danish instead, but I think it'd be too many words. I'd have to swap around, and I'd probably get it really wrong. I think I should just be good and learn Japanese. Seriously, how do I get out at the top? Am I just confused. Could get confusing. Yeah, most likely. Yes, I am just stuck here. I'm pretty sure I can't go through here because there's a block in the way. The pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Oh, gonna drive me nuts. Ow, my foot. Ow. This game. Oh, those two. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Huh? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Uh-huh. Nothing. Almost let that slip, Rain. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name's Nico. Nico. Oh my gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to use it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Here we are. I should have water. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. It's full. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to though. Fish. Fish. Okay, let's go in here. I'm assuming the book will glow. Uh-huh. Huh. It's clover. Yeah, but nothing's happening. Who is that? Another character, I'm assuming. Nico. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier, I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It's like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. So it has to show me it's glowing. Oh. I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Rain, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. And then the boat becomes boaty. Why? How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. That exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Rain must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mum again. But come on, Calamus. Nico and Rain are with us. Well, if Rain meant the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Rain? I mean, is there any other options? We can leave whenever you're ready. Can we go yet? I would like water. I can't just go to the water and pick it up. Here we go. Nico's the only one that goes up. Insane. Yeah, Nico goes up. And Calamus is the other one that goes side to side. You can't see the stream? Hello, Kai. Yeah, Twitch is having a weird issue. I don't know what's going on. I tried to stream in 720p, but it didn't make a difference. This is kind of more like a raft than a boat. It looked more like a boat in the before places. It can only go left and right. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. It's a gravestone. Oh, really? It's a gravestone. No way. I guess the only good thing about that, it's better they just repeat instead of giving different information for all of them. It's a gravestone. Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to run into you. It's you. My name is Rico. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name's Cedric. Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it would be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? Wait, what is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you a friend of that Calamus Nolulu was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Lula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In the previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine, but something weird happened to the engine while I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I'll admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are... I guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually... Back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But the first things first, we need to find a way to get to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now.
if this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Rain and I can help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. I didn't even say anything to those two. It's a greystone. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Okay, that's fine and all, I guess. The research station. So I guess I'm just gonna go back and try to find some stuff. It's a crowbar. I can't pick it up. Looks like a piece from this plane. Just a wrench. It's a fire. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. A battery and some gears. I wonder... maybe... I think maybe the chance to get the seed growing thing, it might actually be gone. Because I don't think I can plant that seed again. I probably can't wet the sponge, but... Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. I'm assuming this is the research center. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is that possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? I think she's... Are you okay? Are you... Too high bit rate. Well, I'll take a note of that. I'll take a note of that. But I can't really do anything about it for now. Maybe I'll test something later. There we go. Oh, you. Hello, you. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Aww. Oh, is that your... Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back up my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. But my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing you could wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work, but I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Interesting. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. What a day. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Nothing's biting. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed the whole village, literally. It's okay, thanks. And what was the other place I needed to go to? The robots in the research center. here. I know there are robots here, but what's this way? Here? Have I even been here before? Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for flying machine? What is flying machine? Never mind. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for flying machine? I do not. Alright. I don't think I've been here before. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Rain? If this is an emergency... If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from our generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, well, if you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Rain and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Rain. I wonder if there's anything else here that I missed. Because I definitely didn't go down here the first time I played it. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it right if I take it up? Sure. I'm curious as to what dreams you may or may not have. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Ah, we're back. No dreams? Maybe we're not dreaming anymore. No more robots. Everyone's dying. If we save this world, will everyone come back to life? It doesn't sound like it. dreams. We found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just need to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around with the parts. Oh yeah, I tried fixing my light. I think I busted it. I did some things, tried to turn it on, didn't work. Cut some wires up, put them together, plugged it into an Arduino, I know, of all things. And then it flashed on and then it turned off and then it never came back on again. I gave it 5 volts. Maybe it didn't need 5 volts. Maybe that was too much. I don't know. I didn't check. I'm sure there's like a back plate for it somewhere, but yeah, I don't know how many volts it needed. I just assumed 5 volts would be fine. Oh, here's the back plate. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about volts. Yeah, I think I fried it. There's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Fruit? Memories? This is still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know. Toto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but Please, you need to not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully he gave you that disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage.
So tied up and wired.
Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too cut up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it, at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. The vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories he collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is that there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that is breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Right? Yeah. The operator, Rain, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming a god in the process. So Rain was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. So the void is Steam. So Father remade the world into code, uploaded it to Steam, but he didn't know he was uploading it to Steam. And then maybe the father is just the dev. The dev had this world in his head, or her head, I don't know, and made a game idea and then made it into code, uploaded it to Steam so I could save the world, and then I don't know. I don't know. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a world of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Oh, I thought the squares was gonna get him. Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it's our priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Well, that's awkward. An hour? An hour? Hopefully they can swim. Maybe they were meant to design the dev just too attached to draw it. And no water still. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first time is always delightful to watch. Hey Rain, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world mission. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world's still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you, and Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. I'm glad that we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh my god. Oh my god. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula. We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey Rain, let's do our best. Yeah, no water this run. I must have missed the water. I don't know where it could have possibly been. Come on. Come on. Work already. Huh. Alright, the elevator guy. Hello, Pop. I think we should go to talk to the guy first, right? Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you? Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into. The alligator is missing a button, right? How did you know? That face. Rain and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartment. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, right? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Holy fudge. Looks like Rain and I will need to find another way down altogether. But, this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Just a regular bit. Still no dreams? Still no dreams? No dreams? No dreams? No dreams. Bummer. I had to leave my throwing plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the garden is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit, Mace? I forget. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Rain. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes this girl sad. Squares are bad. Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Same as usual, huh? Good chat, good chat. It's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed, but squares, there you go. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. These people would starve here. The perks of using a cafe as emergency shelter, huh? So, can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. Apparently, you also have to replay Undertale to get the true pacifist ending. Oh, hello you. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Good evening. Please leave me be. We're running out of time. The screen is off. Oh! The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Documents. Oh, that's new. Solstice. Wrong? Oh. What in the world is that? This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. Oh, are we talking about the different power thingy? This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging down from the ceiling. Can't reach it. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. If we're doing strongest to weakest, that one, and that one, and that one, or that one, and that one, and that one. What's going on here? This is just gonna loop me around. I guess so. Maybe I can't do anything with this right now. What about the password? The session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then some questions and answered. I understand if you don't believe in a happy resolution. I just know if you're afraid of what happened. You can enjoy the world as it is. If you're satisfied with the story as it is, if you really do not want to see anything change for the better or for the worse, then pretend as if you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. This is why I implore you to consider the Messiah of the world. My children, they will deserve that good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. I hope this doesn't mean I have to do something that I'm not already doing. I forgot about fast travel. Who took my stapler? Some kind of computer terminal. Communications with the service has been lost. I am unable to do anything. That's not good. I guess I can't go up either. This grass again. Oh, well, if there's a clover somewhere that I missed. Okay, let me check this one more time. What? Seriously? Oh, I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh? So, do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Really? That was the solution? Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Okay, that's it. Okay. I think we go up. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Oh, they're not gloves. Up. Down. Up. Lever. Oh, you're just in here? Okay. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah, good. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Oh my. Oh, here. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works, alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh my god! What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't many in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Rain and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Let's see if this elevator works. Oh no! The square's here too now. Damn. This has to do something. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Huh? Huh? Cedric? What are you doing? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. At the library? Well, look who's back. About next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone. Literal. Sorry. I get so worried, you know. Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah, robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about the kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier and grabbed one of my books from my archives and ran straight out of the door without even going through the checkout. The nerve of that kid. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Yeah, but you don't have proof. That's the hell I have. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. Also, hello, Captain. Bacon avocado. That stupid video. How you doing, huh? The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there's no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The square seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is gonna be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah of all people, no, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally, not living. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with the tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, yeah, Twitch has been really weird. I'm not really that sure what's going on. I tried to stream at 720p, but that didn't seem to help. But yeah, hopefully you can just see it on YouTube. I don't know why it's being like this. Back then, all I wanted was to go home. Rain, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. Oh, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure, but I trusted you more, Rain. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much. I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me, but at the end you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, Will that chance still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Rain. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Rain, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Well, I'm convinced after all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if Jules is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. So you want me to save the world? I'll save the world if you want me to save the world. Blue phosphor, moderate. So it's red, blue, green. Green is the highest energy. And red is the lowest. So red, blue, green. The world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rail. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. I heard librarians say she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit is still doing okay. So many people here. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. But just so you know, due to recent events, restrictions on the noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. Okay. This library was built very recently, you know? Shortly after the first fires appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architecture used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Oh, hello! The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Evening news. Even everything is terrible. Reading helps me get my mind off things. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work, and now she fell asleep. What are you doing to that book? When the world ends, would it be better if it were gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Haha, looks like we're stuck with the latter. Hello, person. This is the library, temporary shelter. Wait, was there something this way? Probably not. Yawning so much today. Let's see if I can find any black clovers. Is this way blocked off? Yeah. There's only one way to go. Wonder if the cat guy. Oh. Oh. Fox room. You're here, Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Look at that little fox. Firefox. In here? Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Did they really just not make it? Just like that? Upstairs here? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. That's not safe. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are preventing you from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You know, it as the entity. Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines were built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares? That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. But by the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home's world remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but I also want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they'll never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code and the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can really build a robot to not follow its... You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing that they are not. You have to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Rain know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those linked enabled you to meet the other two. as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted to do was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. I was gonna say, we didn't see them die. You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms are built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to the father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Interesting. Into the room. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has a hidden decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will... Confused cat noises. Okay. Real, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Rain's machine. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location. Whatever that is. I'm sure Rain is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time Rain will need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Rain know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Rain on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Rain. Documents, my games, OneShot. My games, OneShot. This? This? Big portal, portal 1, 2, 3. So I need to move this. Okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is blue. That's mine then. So, okay. Let's see. Key B. Put me in the big portal. Just the key? Okay. This is just, if I do that? Just that? I guess that's right. I just put the keys, I guess, into here. Put that into that. Put that into that. BTR. Oh. Huh. Is that a door? What is this? Oh, that was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. There's a big book on the table. Box filled with folders and loose papers. Black clovers in a glass case. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Aw, cute. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. It's a pilot's helmet. It's a stack of books. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Yeah, right? There's no water anywhere. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. It's a piece of amber on a string. It looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Rain still remember what to do here. Huh? This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. I should be holding something, but I don't. I should know what to do here? I should know what to do here. The last time I was in a room... Wait a second. Do I need to exit? Okay, let's see. A dream? What? What? What happened? Oh, you look weird. Am I crazy? Where are we? Is it because I'm not holding anything? Do I look like that? Oh, is that me? Ah! What is that? These kind of look like words. Is it just random? It says something. Culpa? Culpa? Qui of something? Office? You see it too, don't you? Core. Temporary. Do. Maybe it's names that mean something. It doesn't even look English, it looks Spanish. Oh damn. What? It's TV me. I mean, it's TV Nico. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah? Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Through Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said. But I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh right, you told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so we could meet. My creator, yes. Rain, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence, back at the mines I remember. Rain did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In the moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would? I'm... the squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exist and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but... Hello, Luad. My core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Rain brought you back anyway, Nico. All I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Oh right. We were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do that now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code 2. You know this. The behavior all derived from predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, even you, and if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you truly put me through the ending? Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tame robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Rain does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Rain would keep coming back? Why do you think Rain would restart even after the ending? I think Rain wants to save the both of us, so please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Can I? I just meant to go straight down. Hey, Rain, did you see that? The squares it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Rain, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces that I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh, this is the credits? Messiah. Robot lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here in Scave. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Rain. And why you're here, Miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh. Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Rain, let's get a closer look. Interesting credits.
So why did the corruption start? Why did you start corrupting? I got bored. I don't know, I got bored.
That was just such a funny reason.
I got bored, guys. I started corrupting stuff.
I can't talk to you?
Hello.
Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there was no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later.
Oh, hello, you.
Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, I thought you... I wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. I like these credits, they're pretty cool. Off you go, Messiah.
Hi.
Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Rain, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine. We'll send them home soon. Oh. Well, Rain says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now. We're glad we met you, Nico. Same.
Big bottle. I got bored, guys. I started corrupting stuff.
Off you go, Messiah.
Hi, you.
It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for watching. Oh, hi guys. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Rain and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Rain, Nico, we are forever in your debt. I'm glad I could help. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. It's nice. I suppose it's alright. Haha, that's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Thank you for everything, Nico. Okay. Do it! Smash it! Smash! I'm just kidding. Don't smash it. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Rain. Whoa, look at those rays. What? Should this be small for a reason? Let me show you my screen. This is the room I first woke up in. Rain, are you still here? Rain? Yes? Rain! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess we should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Rain. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world after all we've been through, after everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Rain. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Rain. Off my screen! You won't get off my screen! Ah! Why you just close like that? Why you just close like that? That's so awkward. That's so awkward. That's so awkward. Why did it close like that? What happens when I press play again? Ah! Jesus! It just closed again. Is that where the game ends? I guess so. It just feels so weird to have it just close like that. Is that where it ends? I'm so confused. So awkward. I guess that's it. That's so awkward. What's this? Oh. Rain, you're back. Are you still the world? I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Rain. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers his place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No? I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. You just went somewhere. You literally just went somewhere. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Closes the game. What's this? Yeah. I guess it's just the game telling me, hey, it's done, you can go now. But it just feels so like I'm missing something. Is that what you want? Sure. Alright, I'll go and rewind the story so that you can relive it from the beginning. Oh. So the game lied. It's not OneShot. The game lied. I mean, I guess it didn't, because it was kind of OneShot, and then you mess with the files. I guess it really does just start over. I did it again, how cruel I am. Oh, that's interesting. It's all digital. Ah, I guess it is one. Okay. Oh, Nico's really is saved. Okay. Well, I think this is a better ending than whatever the heck I did before. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Well, I guess I can't really do anything unless I change what I'm doing now. I guess we finished the game. I mean, that was cool. When my friend told me to play this, he was like, "Oh, I cried so much. You should play it right now." There's like one time I was like, "Oh no, they're gonna make it emotional, and they're gonna make the wild machine be the character that makes you cry." And the wild machine was just like, "Lamel, I just started corrupting things because I was bored." It's like, I have no empathy for you. I'm sorry. I can't cry about that. It's not that deep. I started corrupting things, Lamel. Did that strum at your heartstrings? Not really, no. It was a cool game though. It didn't make me cry. I don't know why people would cry. Because the characters died? Maybe? But to me, they didn't really die. They just got hugged by evil squares. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not crying about this anytime soon. It was a very cool game though. Very good game. Very, very cool game. It also makes me think the story is very straightforward. How do you call it? The portrayal of the story was not straightforward at all. The story itself, very straightforward. The portrayal, no. It was a very complicated kind of game that I'm very glad they gave hints to look, where to look and stuff. Way more than I was expecting. Yeah, I guess we should probably end the stream here. Let me see if I can raid on Twitch. I'll I'll end it on the YouTube then. Thank you everyone for watching on YouTube. Sorry if you can't see the stream. I'm sure you can still join Twitch for the raid if you like. But goodbye, YouTubes. Goodbye.